Have you ever wondered how the British Empire, once considered the largest empire in history, came into existence? The story begins in the late 15th century, a time of exploration and discovery. The British, eager to expand their reach, began to establish colonies in the Americas, a new world rich in resources and opportunities. This was a significant milestone, but it was just the beginning. The British Empire's reach extended further east, to the exotic lands of India. Here they established trading posts, securing a foothold in a region that would become deeply intertwined with their history. The creation of these colonies and trading posts marked a turning point. It set in motion the wheels of a grand empire, an empire that would shape the course of history. That was the dawn of an empire which would soon stretch its influence across the globe. From humble beginnings, the British Empire expanded far and wide. But how? The tale of the British Empire's rise during the 17th and 18th centuries is one of strategic acquisitions and bold explorations. It was a time when the empire's tendrils reached into the farthest corners of the globe, claiming territories in Africa, Asia, and the Pacific. But the empire did more than just claim land. It left a lasting imprint on the cultures it touched, infusing them with elements of British tradition. English became a global lingua franca, a testament to the empire's far-reaching influence. And the British legal systems? They took root in many of these territories, providing a blueprint for governance and order. These influences were not fleeting. They were deep and enduring, shaping the identities of nations and their peoples. From the bustling streets of Hong Kong to the sun-drenched landscapes of Australia, vestiges of British culture are still evident. The sun truly never set on the British Empire, as its influence was felt both day and night around the world. The British Empire left a lasting legacy, but what were the effects of this imperial rule on the world? The British Empire, at its zenith, the most extensive political and social structure in history, arguably made a profound impact on the world. The reach of the English language today is one such legacy. From Australia to Zambia, English is now spoken by over 1.5 billion people, serving as a lingua franca for global commerce and diplomacy. The empire also planted the seeds of democratic institutions. Governments around the world, inspired by the British parliamentary system, adopted similar models of governance, laying the foundations for democratic societies. Furthermore, the empire established global trade networks that persist to this day, driving economic growth and interconnectivity. The sun never set on the British Empire, nor does it set on the trade routes it established. However, these benefits came with significant drawbacks. Many local cultures faced erosion or outright displacement in the face of British cultural hegemony. Exploitation of resources and peoples was rampant, leading to deep-seated conflicts that continue to smolder. The empire also left behind a complex web of geopolitical tensions. From the partition of India to the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, the aftershocks of imperial policies reverberate through the corridors of time. The empire may have ceased to exist, but its effects are still seen and felt today. The British Empire was a force that shaped the world, and its impact, both positive and negative, lingers on. All good things come to an end, and so did the British Empire, but what happened next? As the 20th century rolled in, the sun began to set on the British Empire. The vast territories that once fell under the Union, Jack started to break away, fueled by the winds of independence. Countries one after another began to rise from the ashes of colonial rule, embarking on the journey of self-governance. It was a time of upheaval, of change, and of newfound freedom. India, the jewel in the empire's crown, gained independence in 1947, followed by a wave of decolonization that swept across Africa, the Caribbean, and the Pacific. These nations, having endured the yoke of imperialism, were now ready to write their own destinies. But the end of the empire was not an absolute severance. The Commonwealth of Nations, an intergovernmental organization of 54 member states, almost all former territories of the empire, emerged. This voluntary association, with the monarch of the United Kingdom as its symbolic head, serves as a testament to the enduring influence of the empire. And that influence is palpable even today. From the English language, democratic institutions, and legal systems to sports like cricket and football, the British Empire's legacy permeates our modern world. The British Empire may be a thing of the past, but its legacy continues to shape our world in myriad ways.